Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. We're excited for today's video. The beer's courtesy of Ty. Thanks so much, Ty. Really appreciate it. I haven't had this beer in a really long time, so I'm really excited. I should probably look the last time I ever reviewed this. So it's Alchemist Luscious. It's a British-style Imperial Stout coming in at 9.2% ABV. Luscious is our award-winning British-style Imperial Stout. It certainly lives up to its name. Okay. I feel like I didn't need to read that. Proper glassware, so you know it's going to taste better. Proper in that it's an Alchemist glass. Yeah, I haven't had an Alchemist beer in a while. I had their, is it the 20th or the 25th? 20th, right? Anniversary Heady. And then before that, I don't remember the last time. We get drops every once in a while of Heady and Focal, but I have struck out every time. In recent memory that I've tried, so I'm really excited to get some Alchemist. Just over a finger ahead. It's pretty darn compact bubbles. Dark mocha color head. The beer itself is pretty darn black with a little bit of brown in there. And that's a beautiful looking beer. I can see it cascading a little bit with the carbonation. Yeah, let's get the aroma. Roasty. It's got that wood thing, but not barrel-aged wood, more like outside wet mulch. Slight earthy, burnt chocolate. Like sugar, like not caramel, but burnt sugar. The burnt makes it sound off-putting. This smells fantastic, just to get that out of the way. So I think I'm saying that might be like that. Like burnt sugar doesn't sound as appealing as caramel. They're just two different things. Like, and this isn't off-putting. It almost like a not that it smells like creme brulee, but like, yeah, like you have sugar and you're just like burning it with a torch. Like it's more that than a caramel thing, more like not like a cow tail or something. And that's a very, because this is not a particularly sweet smelling beer, so that's like the last thing, that's the least intense thing I've mentioned so far, but it's the thing I'm talking about the most. Nice earthiness, that chocolate roast, big. It smells awesome. Let's get into the glass. Cheers. Thanks again, Ty. Hope you're doing well. They don't miss. Huge chocolate. It actually does have some milk chocolate in it. It skews dark, but there is enough sweetness that it does go a little milk chocolatey as well. It doesn't quite approach things like licorice, but it has some other things that can kind of go along with chocolate or be found in chocolate and stouts as well. The roast is awesome. It's so interesting. It is so roasty, but for me it doesn't taste like coffee at all. A little bit of espresso specifically, yes, I could see that. But not like generic coffee, not diner coffee, not even like when I use French presses and stuff to make coffee, but a little bit of an espresso vibe for sure. That woodsy, more that outdoorsy, earthy thing, little bit of that wood thing I was talking about too. So it follows the aroma in some ways. The intensities do change though, for sure. Like things I got more in the aroma, like burnt things. I don't get any burnt things in the taste, for example. Despite it having some sweetness, of course, it did compound. That sweetness compounded a little bit on this sip. Because what I was gonna say is it dries out pretty good, but that sugar actually does stick around. It's so pleasant because you get that roastiness, the bigness. You get a little bit of the alcohol in a good way, warming the chest. Yeah, like now it's very dry. So I guess it's not that dry of a finish because it did take a bit, right, for it to get dry. It's got that woody chocolate thing. Almost like you, this is going to make it sound sweeter than it is, but like a fudge sickle, and then you're sucking on the popsicle stick, or the fudge sickle stick at the end. It's like you still have some chocolatey notes, but then you're getting some of that stick. God, this is good. The roast, I love this level. God, this is such a good beer. Well done, John at the Alchemist. Thank you again, Ty. I really appreciate it. This is awesome. This is as good as I remember it ever being. Good of them for their consistency. You know what? There's a little bit of a licorice thing. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm sure I could keep talking about this for a while, but I got some stuff to do. And I bet you do too, guys. So tell me what you need to do. Comment section below. Have you had this beer before? Different Alchemist beers, different stout. You've had a British style stout. I don't know, anything, everything. Comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews, both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.